in China cases indicated the need for heightened preparedness and diligence. Governors of northern states have been urged to support the two reform bills currently before the National Assembly. A former member of the House of Representatives, Mr. Ogene Ego, made the plea in an interview in Lagos on Tuesday. The former federal lawmaker urged the governors to seek more clarification for a better understanding of the provisions of the tax reform bills rather than outright opposition. He further said that the tax reform would ensure more revenue that will be available to the states and federal government. Mr. Ego said that with the bills, money generated through VAT and other tax would be enormous, adding that every state would earn more money. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, has promised to prioritize the soldiers' welfare as they battle all forms of security threats in the land. Addressing the soldiers in Mina on Tuesday, Lieutenant General Oluyede informed that the nation depends on them to eradicate insecurity from the country. The Corps also noted that he was aware of the challenges facing the soldiers, assuring them that he had taken steps to address them. Stressing that President Bolaji was promised to look into their challenges, assured the troops that government is looking at how to improve their allowances, building more accommodations, upgrade the current accommodations, and other things that would make their lives easier. The nation's number one man, President Bola Tinubu, wants North Africans to know that leaders on the continent are not resting on their hours to lifting the nations out of poverty and building resilient economics and at their own pace. Speaking at the swearing-in of President John Mahama in Accra, Ghana on Tuesday, President Tinubu said African leaders have found the critical path to their success. The president described the new Ghanaian president as a source of pride and honor for Ghanaians, the entire continent, and its diaspora. Still from other land, Mexico's government plans to offer up to $1,300 for people who are handling firearms, including machine guns and assault rifles, under a citizen disarmament program aimed at reducing violent crime. Mexico President Mr. Claudia Sheinbaum had last month encouraged residents to participate in the Yes to Disarmament, Yes to Peace program, assuring those skeptical that they would not be prosecuted. According to preliminary data from the National Institute, Mexico has been plagued by violent crime linked to the multi-billion dollar foreign trade, adding that the country recorded 31,062 homicides in 2023 alone. The country tightly controls gun sales, making them practically impossible to obtain legally, and has repeatedly urged Washington to tackle arms trafficking across the border from the United States. On sport, the Nigeria Football Federation has named Eric Shell as the new head coach of the Super Eagles. The NPF confirmed the appointment of the 47-year-old Mexican in a statement on Tuesday. According to the statement, Shell's selection was recommended by the NFF's Technical and Development Subcommittee on January 2nd and subsequently endorsed by the Federation's Executive Committee just hours before the official announcement. Shell previously served as head coach of Mali's national team during the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire, where he guided the team to the quarterfinals. The Malian coach's first major challenge will come in March as the Super Eagles face crucial qualifier matches against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. That was the news at 10 on the OGPC, packaged by Idris Adelaku. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio at Belkuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also